What's up, guys? It is Magi coming at you with yet another Week 1 JSL series. This time it is going to be a Platinum versus a Silver. There we go. Now, spawning in the top left-hand corner of the Week 1 map to start off with is Catalyst LE, the red Protoss pieces of Patrick Henery. Very interesting name, Patrick. I feel like I'm reading, we call it like an actor name. And his opponent in the bottom right hand corner, it is Arioch? Arioch? I'm going to call him Ari for now. It is the blue Zerg pieces of Ari. That's a weird name. That's a very interesting name. Now, again, Catalyst LE, that map does have a Reaper jump up, but the matchup is a PVZ, so you shouldn't see anything too crazy with that jump up indeed, and there are some rocks around the map. Again, look, have fun coming out of our blue Protoss there. Now, these rocks around the map, as before, can easily open up and close off the map. Now, taking your third down here to the low ground can be kind of a hindrance, as you do wind up losing out the possible defense of that third base. Proby is going to make his way south here and scout that his opponent has expanded, but should prompt Patrick Henery to expand as well. Go ahead and throw down that Nexus. You do have the mineral for it, mate. So this should be a reason not to expand. You Scout, your opponent has a spawning pool down, alright. So staying on point with that scouting in game number 1. Question is, will he go ahead and expand? There you go. What to say? When are you going to expand? You're spanking up that mineral for something. Gonna throw down a Cybernetics core and a Nexus. I guess this probe right here is gonna throw down the Nexus. He is sporting that oh so beautiful probe skin from the war chest. Haven't bought that war chest yet. Got a lot of awesome skins there. Double gas follow up here. Now he went one pylon, one gateway, and a Cybernetics core. He is missing a pylon here in the main. Now he could be using the second pylon to start the wall off on the low ground, which he is not. I'm curious as to exactly what Patrick Henery has in store. Looks like he wants to wall off the high ground instead. Maybe? What are you doing? Where are you going with this probe? Anyway, his opponent down here is getting his natural saturated. Does have metabolic boost on the way. 2 queens. So nothing too crazy. Not going for a third just yet. Again, here to scout that his opponent has taken his natural expansion, which should allow him to expand. Okay, second pylon is in the main base. Now, one thing Patrick Henery did here is he didn't wall off. Normally, Protoss players will wall off the low ground against Zerg, and that will just allow them the ability to defend their natural a lot easier. But again, it does open up the possibility of drop lords in the main, or drop banelings, you know, lings into your base, do some damage that way. Now he is starting to bank up a little bit more again, so you can go ahead and throw down a couple more gateways. There's one gateway. Warp Gate hasn't started up just yet. Speed about to finish up here for our blue Zerg of Ari. Or Arioch? Arioch? How do you say that name? That is such a weird name. It's already a very like awkward game. Like you have the 2 Zealots out, a couple Stalkers gonna pop out here, be able to pick off a couple Overlords. But that single wall off is going to prompt our blue Zerg just to go ahead and move across the map. Might just be more than enough to kill him off rather quickly. He's just going to push up in here. Start to be able to do some damage as the Lenny's going to make their way in. A couple of Zealots are out here to shoot these away. But one should end up falling. Our blue Zerg of Ari did not micro those lings at all. I mean, he does kill one off, but if he microed his lings a little bit better, he could have killed off both. Now, no lair. He's getting Overlord speed. If he wants to position this Overlord, oh, it's on a patrol path. Okay, that's something different. Just wanting to get that scouting information. Now, our red Zerg of Patrick Henery, or red Protoss of Patrick Henery, is going to go ahead and throw down that robotics facility. The forge. So he wants to check up here. He's trying to. It looks like he's going to go blink. He's got a lot of Stalkers. I'll be surprised if he doesn't do like a blink Stalker all in. He's building Stalkers. He's just now realizing he needed to start Warp Gate. Always very helpful to have Warp Gate here. Faster build time. But our Blue Zerg player in the south here is just going to go ahead and send some more Lings up into his opponent's natural. Poke around to see exactly what he's going to do. Now, throwing away Lings is not always the best way to go. You know his opponent has Ari, but what? Check that. You do have a Ling Swarm and a Baneling that's about to finish. Now, this could easily find some damage. Not tucking up the lair. Okay, there's your lair. You do have +1 missile attack on the way, so it looks like you want to go for that Hydra Ling Bling composition. Banelings are morphing in here. Now, these are Stalkers, which can micro against them very easily. We'll just have to see how just on point our red Zerg, our red Protoss is. Worker supply is about even. Ari supply about even as well. But again, Ari just pumping out more and more Lings, more drones. Getting ahead. He does have his third base done. Observer heading across the map. Here we go. These Lings are going to jump on top of these Stalkers. You get the previous surround. The Baneling connection on point. And that might just spelled the end already. This Baneling is going to make its way into the natural. Detonate on that one probe. Not getting much damage done with that last Baneling, but he will be able to clean this up. And with no wall off in the low ground here, that just prompts Ari to just say, yeah man, I'm gonna attack you now. Just gonna keep poking you. As our silver player Patrick Henery here looking like he is gonna have to tap out. The only thing he didn't do was wall off. Had he walled off, this will never happen. You have the wall up there, you can defend against stuff like this very, very easily. A couple Stalkers gonna pop out here. He's just trying to frantically build these. He's got them queued up. Now at this point, you should cancel this and just get Warp Gate. You have Warp Gate done. You know that lag? Apparently he was indeed lagging. Can't tell exactly what server this game was played on. Goes ahead and calls up the never mind GG, and he is going to tap out. That should give game number 1 to our Blue Zerg. Looks like he's just trying to find that quit button. Wait, never mind. What? That, turnabout here on the GG. You have no probes. You have no probes. You have enough to build workers, sure, but what do you think you're going to do against a 3-base Zerg? Who's already killed your natural expansion. Is morphing in more Banelings and 3 Stalkers in an Immortal. He's living the dream, folks. He is living the dream, as he's just going to have to knock down these Banelings who don't kill off a single one of those Stalkers and just kind of sacrifice themselves awkwardly. In fact, Patrick Henery just wants to stay in this game, go for that fantasy GG. Been hearing about. He is just going to push across the map, but more and more Lings is already a Blue Zerg. Knowing he's done the damage, and now he's got to start to wonder, is there a hidden base on the map? And he's going to send these Overlords out to scout for it. But why not just throw a hidden base out here on your opponent's side of the map? I mean, if you're going to stay in a game like this, why not? And he does confirm that there is no expansion on the map for Protoss. I mean, he should just come in here and wrap around on this army and end up killing it off. Production tab is completely empty. This upgrade. He doesn't have +1 melee. He can even get +1 melee here. He's just gonna try and surround this army here with Lings and kill it off that way. I mean, to say you're not out of the game, but you're mining and still have army, that's to say you have to be mining and have an army. You know, if you have no workers, you don't win the game. But if you have, like, say, 4 or 5 probes still mining and you do have some army, I wouldn't say you're out just yet. It's going to be a long haul. You know, you can make your way back into the game. But it's definitely one of those games that's going to be a long, long, drawn-out process of turtle up, get the damage done. But our Zerg player is going to come in here and start to unpower some pylons. Wrap around this poor Stalker. Just wanted to try and defend his base. Yeah, GR, good round being called out, and that's going to prompt him to tap out and give Zerg the 1-0 victory here so far. I'll be right back with you.